this heart gives the smallest glow. I think that I can see it show. Your eyes have a spark, you know. Open them and see me go.
Hey babe,
Yeah?
when are you planning on getting your own place?
I believe a better question is, why leave? This is a very nice neighborhood, and you know that.
Are you seriously telling me you aren't the least bit curious of what it's like to have your own apartment? Maybe even one with me? Think about all the fun we'd have together.
You make quite a tempting offer when you put it like that. Even so, neither of us have the proper money right now, so we couldn't rent out an apartment even if we wanted to.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So who are you texting?
Amber.
What's she saying?
Nothing much. Just a little gossip, apparently about something that happened in her choir class not too long ago.
Well, don't leave me hanging. What is she saying?
Something about a massive fight breaking out, because of some rude and snobby girl. Amber didn't give me a name yet, but she says this girl got expelled for the rest of the year as a result of the fight.
Doesn't surprise me really. Heather and Jessica have told me all kinds of stories that go down at that high school.
That's nothing, Amber's telling me that fight was just the start.
You'll have to tell me the rest about all that later. I'm getting the urge to head into town to get some snacks and a few drinks.
Really? Well, don't think about going anywhere without me.
I wasn't planning to. Now let me see. What's on the agenda today for my choice of snacks?
Double stuffed Oreos? Cool Rancher super spicy chili Doritos? Perhaps even some Swiss rolls?
As long as they got that kind of stuff in stock, it shouldn't matter to me.
And what kind of drinks are we looking for?
Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, Sunny D, Mellow Yellow and Chocolate Milk are my preferred choices, but I often only choose one of the 5 every time.
How much money do you have available to spend on food and drinks?
About $30. Add an extra 10 to equal $40 if we decide to buy a DVD to take home.
Then this should be simple. Hand over the $30.
Excuse me?
It'll make things easy and quick for both of us, babe. I buy the food and drinks, and you can go and see if there's a DVD you want to buy, possibly a Paw Patrol DVD you don't have yet on your shelf.
I don't know, Jess. I'm hesitant to go through with this.
There's a free blowjob in it for you the moment we get back to the house.
Alright, you got a deal.
You are one lucky bastard, Jace. If I had known a girl would put up that kind of offer, I would have easily taken up on that a long time ago.
Do you ever get tired of making those remarks? Seriously, AJ, you need to see a therapist.
Actually, I don't, not when I've got such a great friend like you.
Dude, do you not see the girl standing right in front of you?
Oh, my sincerest apologies to you, madam.
Care to introduce me to this friend of yours, babe?
I really wish I didn't have to, but you were bound to find out sooner or later. This Jess is my friend AJ. Normally he's very kind and respectful, but lately, he's become quite sarcastic, and a bit of an ass.
Interesting choice of words, Jace. Never knew you thought of me in a way like that.
You see what I mean?
Don't take it so seriously, dude. You know I'm just messing around.
I know, but AJ, I must bring up the fact that I have my girlfriend, whom you've never met before up until now, standing literally right here, a few feet away from you.
Ah, so this is the girl that I've heard so much about. It's nice to meet you.
Don't push it. You've got yourself a long way to go, before I even think about opening up to you.
A feisty one, aren't you? You better not let this one get away, Jace. She's a keeper.
I'm sorry, man, but I think you better leave, like right now. You're playing with fire here, and you're the gasoline.
Alright dude, I understand. Guess I'll see you later.
You sure do have a weird friend, babe.
Yeah, I know, but what can you do about it? Are you being serious right now? I didn't think the store would run out of DVDs. Someone must be really rich and out of their mind to do something like that.
Hey Dad, check out all these DVDs I bought.
Why, you little...
Oh well, I better find Jess to help her finish. If I'm dreaming, somebody pinch me. Okay, I'm not dreaming. Am I actually seeing this with my own two eyes? This is a Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Charged Up DVD, but official copies of this aren't supposed to be released to the US until next month. So why is one of them just randomly here? I need to get a store manager and let them know about this.
Why would you ever want to do that? You got yourself a good score just now.
Who are you?
My name is Catherine. You and I have much in common, my young friend, as we both have a strong liking for the Paw Patrol series.
I don't think that changes the fact about your little comment that you just made. Why would you suggest for me not to notify a store manager about this DVD?
Are you telling me you don't see what I can see? With little more than a thought, you could purchase and take home one of the very first copies of that DVD, before anyone else.
Even so, notifying the store manager is what I want to do.
Come on, just go to the register, purchase the DVD, and be done with it. If the DVD was just sitting on the shelf, then it's clearly for sale.
It doesn't matter if the DVD was on the shelf and somehow up for sale. It's being held in my hand, long before any other copies are supposed to officially be released in the US.
If you have strong dedication and a strong liking for the show, you know that buying the DVD would be the smart choice.
Now you're just trying to get words in my head to mess with me.
I'm doing no such thing. I'm trying to be friendly with you, and help you make a good choice with this amazing opportunity, being held right in your hand.
A good choice? Wow, that just pretty much confirms what I've been trying to say all this time, and why you've got a lot to learn.
That doesn't make any sense. What are you trying to indicate?
It's true, that I have dedication and a strong liking for Paw Patrol. I can't deny that. However, if I pay for this DVD, and just walk out of here with it, without even considering the consequences I may face, I would feel a sense of guilt. You see this as an opportunity. I, however, see this as a chance to do something good, something that I wouldn't have to feel guilty about.
You're still not making any sense.
If I want to notify a store manager about this DVD, then that's my choice. It's the sensible move, it's the logical move, and it's the safest move. Once I do my course of action, I will have to kindly give away the DVD, or I'll be given permission and consent to take it home. No matter the outcome, I will be at ease, knowing I played it safe. Plus I can always look forward to getting a Mighty Pups Charged Up DVD later on in June, when they're officially released to the general public, so I'm also not really losing anything out of all this, regardless of the outcome. Now, were you able to process all that? Or do you need another lesson?
Screw you. I don't need to deal with your stupidity.
Says the disrespectful pig who keeps putting on pounds every day.
Who just said that?
Hey there Jess, perfect timing.
Oh, so now you're going to hide behind that skinny little whore. What? You don't have the balls to be a man, and face me yourself.
Why don't you come over here, and say that again right to my face?
trying to act all big and tough. Pathetic. You're just as bad as these snobby brats I know, who confronted me in a high school choir room, resulting in a fight.
Choir room? Fight? Jess, wasn't Amber mentioning something like that earlier? About a fight during her high school choir class?
Yeah, Jace. She was. And she also mentioned something about a rude and snobby girl, who started the entire fight. And lo and behold, I think we just found her.
If that's true, then I think this changes everything.
So you're telling me that I'm standing in front of two more friends of those no-good brats? Wow, just my luck.
And just our luck too. Why are you even talking to my boyfriend anyway?
I simply wanted to give your boyfriend here some advice about that Paw Patrol DVD in his hands, and how there's a big opportunity with it, but he keeps shutting me out, spilling nothing but nonsense out of his mouth.
You see, love, I found this Paw Patrol DVD sitting on one of the shelves, but this DVD isn't supposed to be officially released to the public until next month. I wanted to notify a manager, but Little Miss Annoyance over here doesn't agree with me. She thinks that this is an opportunity that I shouldn't pass up, and she says that I should buy the DVD now.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
On the contrary, Little Miss Annoyance.
My name is Catherine, not Little Miss Annoyance. Get it right.
Ugh, fine. Look, Catherine, just because you gave my boyfriend Jace here some advice, that doesn't mean he has to follow it. If he wants to turn this DVD in, then that's his choice, and you should just leave it at that. There is no reason why there has to be a big deal over this. It's really stupid.
The only thing that's stupid is that you are here, butting into the conversation between me and your boyfriend.
And because he's my boyfriend, I have the right to be here.
Whatever. If I was in bed with him, I could ride him better than you ever could.
You
Did not
just
say that.
Oh, but I did. And I have no shame at all.
You just had to go ahead and act like a cunt. Didn't you?
Easy now, you two. I'll handle this.
What the hell?
Stop the music. And as for you, you don't just go ahead and say something like that to Jace and Jessica. I believe you owed both of them an apology.
Stay out of this. This doesn't concern you, tough guy.
The name is Python. And people like you give this town a bad name. I can't even enjoy a simple shopping trip to the store to pick up some cold ones.
Babe, what's going on?
I'll explain everything later, love.
I've got more important matters to take care of back home, so I'm going to make this nice and easy. You've got the next 10 seconds to apologize to Jace and Jessica and be on your way. Otherwise, you'll be on a one-way trip through the friendly skies.
Like, on a plane. You do realize that the airport is a long way away from here, don't you?
That's not what I meant. I guess I'll have to give you a demonstration.
Screw this. I'm out of here.
Troublemakers these days. Encounter them more often than I should.
Always a pleasure to see you, Python. Thanks for sending that Catherine chick on her way.
Don't mention it. I was just passing by, doing some important shopping. Now, if you two will excuse me, I've got some cold ones to pay for, and must be getting back home right away.
All right. Later, Python, and thanks again. You stay safe and healthy.
My exact words to the both of you. Be sure to keep your word about bringing this DVD to store management, and see what happens from there. Otherwise, I'll be paying you a special visit.
You got it.
I have many questions.
And I'd be happy to answer them as best as I can for you, Jess. But first, we better pay for all of the stuff, and then bring the DVD to store management.